Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. And this is today's project. I'm giving you a sneak peek. I did mention the other day that our perennial essence paper is gorgeous and that we might be having something gorgeous and free coming to you with Bration. So I thought I couldn't tempt you and tease you too much. I had to show you. So I'm going to be showing off the Lily Impressions Designer Series paper, the lovely lily pad stamp and the lily pad dies that we're going to be making here. But I want to show you the paper first. It's divine. So this is the paper that's on this one. I'm going to be using this one for the next project. Obviously they're double-sided, so a bit plainer on the other side. This one here, that's the opposite side of it. There's this one, which is the opposite side of this. This one, that's on the opposite side. That one, and this is the other side. And then those two are opposite sides, and then this is the reverse of the one I'm going to be using today. So, what did I do with the one I'm going to be using today? What did I do with all of the pieces of paper? Oh no! What have I just done with them all? Oh no, I might have to cut more. Oh yeah, painful, isn't it? Anyway, oh no, that's alright, they're under my phone, which is just to the left of me. And it's a twist and close box, which is one that I've been making for quite a while. So it just pops open like that. And you put your goodies inside and you pop it like that and it closes down. Easy peasy. Right, so you need a piece of cardstock, 10.5 by 8 inches, 28 by 20 centimetres. This one is Pretty Peacock, because that's the colour that is in the background of our paper. Right, where's my stylus? On the long side, score it every 2.5 inches, 6.5 centimetres, so 2.5, 5, 7.5 and 10 inches. Which in metric is 6.5, 13, 19.5 and 26. And mark it on the long side at 1.25. Just mark, so a little notch. Focus, there we go. Just a little notch there. So 1.25, 3 3/4, 6.25 and 8 3/4. Which in metric is 3 1/4, 9 3/4, 16 1/4 and 22 3/4. Okay, so turn it round so that's on the right hand side and score it at 2 inches and 6 3/4 of an inch, which in metric is 5 centimetres and 16.8 centimetres. I should think that's probably meant to be 16.5. Okay. Right, so swap the end of your stylus, and with these marks here, I'm going to do a diagonal line from there to this score line, just in one side, not both, just one of them. So always go to the right. And score quite firmly. So that you're left with that pattern. Okay, right, so let's burnish everything. So the box itself, when it's finished, it is not written down. So it's 2.5 inches this way, and vertically it is 4 3/4. So in metric it's 12 centimetres tall and it's 6.5 centimetres round. Oh, I've done all of those. I'm just going to keep scoring, keep burnishing. Okay, so while it's in this position, you want to be folding this back, and you want to go in, it doesn't matter which way round because we're going to do both of them. We're going to burnish both directions. And then do it the other way as well. And then that means no matter which way you've burnished, it's all going to pull together absolutely fine. So, bits to remove. Tiny little mitre off the top there. And then down at the bottom, we're just going to cut through these score lines. I've removed one part, that little skinny rectangle, which we don't need. Okay, so that's all ready to put together. So my DSP, which I have now found, these measure up at 2¼ inches wide, 2¼ inches wide by 4½ tall, which in metric is 6 by 11.3. It was 11.8 centimetres. And they are just going to fit on there like that. Lovely. I definitely prefer the oil painting canvas style side to the splodges of oil paint, which is that side. But that is me personally. So this is Bration. So these are, the paper is free with a £45 order, €60. Forgive me, I don't know what it is in other markets because I only work in UK and Europe. So the paper, so with a £45 order you can get this free, and that's increments. So if you spend £90, you get two, I call them Bration credits. So you need 1 credit for certain items and you need 2 for others. So this is free with the paper is free with 1 £45 order. The stamp set is free with 1 £45 order, €60. The dies are free with 2. So £90, €120. So it kind of, I find it easier to talk about them in credits. So for every £45 you spend, you get a Bration credit. Some items need 1 credit, some items need 2. £45, €60. But hey, it's nice to get free. We all like free, don't we? I like free. I like free, and I'm, same as the next person, so. Okay, so fold the sides around and the back, and you'll see it doesn't meet up completely. I wanted more height. I was all about the height for this project. Okay, and then when you come to push it together, you just push in with your fingers and it closes round like that. Bravo. And actually, if you want it to be completely flat, I have designed it so that it is completely, totally and utterly flat, but you would need a ribbon because obviously it's trying to open up again. But I like that look. I really do. Okay, so let's get stamping on the front. Lovely lily pad. And this is a double-sided stamp. So you can stamp one side, but you can also stamp the reverse, which is the shadow effect here. And it's not a complete mirror image. These ones are, but obviously you can see you're going to get a little notch out one side and on the other for the water droplets. And the same here. I'm okay with that. Doesn't worry me. Okay, so I have some Whisper White. I have still got some Whisper White. I need my pretty peacock. Stamp that one there. And that, whoopsie, that one there. And then what I'm going to do is come in with my Wink of Stella. So I did this in the project the other day, and you can really see the ink moving around now, which you couldn't see very well on my project with the perennial essence and the floral essence, but Pretty Peacock is such a rich, gorgeous colour, and you get glitter on it as well. It's like a win-win. So you get the colour bleed and you get glitter too. What's not to love about that? Let me see if I can get some glitter showing. Oh, there we go. The glitter's showing. In a bizarre splodge there. That's not a problem. We shall fix that. Brilliant. Okay, so let me get my big shot. I don't need anywhere near that much, so I'm just going to chop it off. And actually I'm going to cut there just so I can get both die cut in one go. So I've got a magnetic platform, clear plate, my 2 pieces of cardstock, and then I'm going to get my dies out. So with the dies that don't want to come out and play, you've got all of the shapes, but then you've got extra shapes as well. So you've got an outline of that lily, so you could just die cut it in colour and that one there, or you could have some trim at the bottom. Obviously I'm outline die cutting right now. See if I can get these the right way up. That's one, and that's the other one. Put these back straight away. And pop them on my project. So where's the front? There's the front. Can't pick this one up. There we go. It completely flattened itself to my desk. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of that one. So this is what it's going to be, a single layer dimension. So I'm going to pop that there. And then this one I want to stack a little bit higher. So I put one dimensional on and another one over the top. And I didn't get that straight, did I? And then that means it will sit that little bit higher, and I think that's really lovely. Easy project, gorgeous stuff, all free. It's all free. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.